My whole life, I drifted from one church to the next, just a ghost opening doorways, always hoping the light from the other side might finally be heaven. I found myself collecting gods like trading cards, thinking the words of each Bible could rewrite the mistakes I kept beating into myself. Or maybe I wanted to belong. Maybe I walked into these cathedrals with stained glass windows mired in sun, and I ached not for meaning, but for company. I yearned for a community. Realization arrived in my ears as the choir's gossamer tone. When a congregation would swell in song, I could feel the words of an old pastor, a man I saw preach online when I was still trying to figure out what was missing. In the voices, I heard what he said about the sentiment of music, of the way God is a voice, a celestial force holding up this planet in the blackness of infinity through his joyful song. So the chorus in every church would sing, and I could feel that joy slipping past tongues, licked by the faith of someone more faithful than me. I could taste their song in my mouth, but the moment only lasted while they sang. Most of my life, I drifted from one sin to the next, hoping holy homes would help me hide from God, and at one point, I heard a song like the choir. In another cathedral built for the voice, in a theater lined in gold paint and languages I did not know. It was here that God finally found me. This edifice erected in honor of song, where the culture of the past came booming from prophets bathed in spotlights that shone down like rays of righteous glory. I sat in between strangers that seemed to ignore the way I levitated above the auditorium pews. I let opera cleanse me of this drifting curiosity. My home became these halls dedicated to sound, places where the voice resounded in me so fully. I didn't aspire to sing these hymns in new languages. I merely existed. Finally, around me were like minds gathered to listen, bodies held in stasis as we were raptured. The resonance lifted us up into the firmament together through people I didn't know, all of us aglow from spotlights that may as well have been stars. We came together to hear singers become prophets, came together clutching programs like Bibles. We became one there. Our quick applause between scenes echoed out with the force of a unified amen. And when the curtains fell, we erupted, filled the auditorium with our worship, our thanks to humans like us who compelled holiness with song, who used mortal tools to create brilliance. And for the rest of my life, I hope to drift from one auditorium to the next, where hymns exist as arias, where I am surrounded by bodies being blessed and baptized by aural angels, lifted together past divinity and into eternity.